The NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
And this is the first game of a real short road trip for them, so we'll see how their first one goes.
And stolen by Williamson. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. We've got quite a game in store for us tonight, Steve. It's a matchup between two NBA powerhouses.
These teams are stacked with talent, Kevin, and this game could be a preview of what's to come. I would not be surprised if these teams make it in the postseason. I love the toughness from Jonas Valanciunas, and he is lighting it up tonight. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Basket good.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Out left to the wing. For the three. Gets the three. Point of the fall.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trades.
Now Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. And he makes it look easy, taking it hard with one hand.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to Irving. Ingram with it. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Anunoby. And that one's good. Ingram's got 5.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
And it's Williamson with the rebound. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 3-point game. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Indiana off to a slow start. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Good on both. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's Ingram on the wing. Screen by Valanciunas. Good D by Drummond. Pacers trailed by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He has a simple defensive strategy. He said, we're going to try and pester the heck out of their ball handlers. Force mistakes, maybe come away with some steals. We just want to frustrate them as much as possible. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
And Jones. Has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Anunoby. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Valanciunas. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Irving from long range. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, Anunoby. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That was last night, man. He's already in the bid.
Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Irving. Back to Hayes. Now Jones. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. To the inside. Here's Chris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Mathurin. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Jones. The shot from the low post is good. Jones has got 7.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Pass to Hartenstein. Hefty move. No good that time. Nice feed from Valanciunas. And that one's good. Daniels. And it's Love with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6. Anunoby with it. Rise again. Here's Hartenstein.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Got a piece of it. Chris with it. He's picked up by Irving. Back to Love. Here's Anunoby. And he uses the glass on the lane. Anunoby's got his second basket of the night.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
They get it back. Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Launches it. And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Irving. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Pelicans on top, up by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
They set the pick. Here's Halliburton. And that one goes long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And it's Thibault in the corner. And here's Halliburton. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. Here's Cleveland. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Halliburton. Lock at 6. To the middle. There's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Brown right side. From past the arc. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. The first one falls.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Mathurin. Alvarado grabs the board.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And the dunk by Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
He fell asleep right before you called me.
Halliburton on the wing.
Yeah.
Here's Mathurin. Shoots the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
One-on-one here. Halliburton with it. Brown outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Driving inside. Here's Williamson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Halliburton outside. To the paint. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
And first time out of the game call for New Orleans. And the Pelicans with possession here. 3-point lead. Williamson. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Zion Williamson.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Smith outside. Here's Mathurin. And they get it back. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And so here is New Orleans. Here's Alvarado. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Man, Zion Williamson is different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
Love deciding where to go with it. To the left side wing. And it's Thibault in the corner. 6 to shoot. Here's Njai. Pass to Drummond. And so Indiana again turning it over.
Okay.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Alvarado. Williamson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
6 on the shot clock. And Williamson throws it down.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against. That's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the Pacers call time here. And he's good on the second. Pacers trail by 10. Now here's Love. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Pass to Walker. Indiana moving it around. Plays it up and makes it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Hayes. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target from outside. And Love's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Indiana's shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
New Orleans leading by 7. With the step back. Pass to Daniel. Now here's Valanciunas. Ingram outside. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way over Irving. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Deflects the pass. Good if it goes. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Terrific way to end the half. Nailing a three to add to the lead.
And so it's New Orleans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Pacers. He told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off the shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Outside Irving. Out to Ingram. Lets the three fly. Pacers with the rebound. Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Here's Mathurin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Good on the second free throw. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And it's Ingram missing.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Smith. Anunoby has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 8.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And the Pacers call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Ingram outside. Releases from 15. And they pick up 2. He's got 9.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Anunoby. To the wing right side. And it's Mathurin missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Ingram wide open. Offline with his 3.
Their struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Anunoby, good.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
And it sets that back coming. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Good.
A wiry guy with great body control. Ingram can adjust in the face of good defense.
Pass to Mathurin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Pelicans leading by 5. Halliburton with the steal. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Smith in the post. And Smith with the stop.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Now Love. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And slammed in by Smith.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Cleveland. Now Noel takes it off the glass. Noel's got his second bucket tonight.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And they'll get another chance. Smith left side. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Smith. He shoot again. And it's good on the way in. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
1:44 left in the third. Pass to Daniel. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
Here's Cleveland. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
New Orleans leading by 9. To Hayes. .32 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jones. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Out to Chris. A 3 ball. Sinks the triple. Chris has got 5 there.
And it's crucial that Chris makes that shot. Big men like him are expected to possess an outside jumper nowadays.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Daniels. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam tops it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So it's the Pelicans now. Ingram outside. Fires for 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Pass to Anunoby. Takes a three, and the three ball is good.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
Now Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. There's the drive. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Irving with the steal. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Valanciunas. Rebound Andre Drummond. Pacers trailed by 12. Halliburton with it. The putback. And Drummond is right there.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Irving can't get it to go.
First team foul.
That's good from Halliburton.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Right wing. Here's Mathurin. That ball. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And Irving throws it down.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
Pass to Anunoby. Smith with it. Here's Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. 2 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Now here's Drummond with 1 on the clock. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Tipped away. Pelicans leading by 8. Irving with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And the rejection by Smith. And a fast break now. The Pacers. And here's Halliburton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton? Sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's upbringing. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Mathurin. Back to Anunoby. Now Love. No good off the back of the rim. Ingram with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Kicks it out to Williamson. It's Ingram on the wing. The turnaround jumper. It's rebounded by Indiana. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And he converts the layup. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Outstanding work by OG. Unbelievable versatility. And that was a tough finish.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Irving with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Jones. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pacers trail by 9. Anunoby in the corner. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
It's Ingram on the wing. It's rebounded by Anunoby. 1:19 left in the game. On the wing, Anunoby. Good on the triple. Anunoby's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Indiana.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the club.
Here's Valanciunas. Good D by Drummond. And so here is Indiana. They trail by 6. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Here's Ingram. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Here's Halliburton. No good there. Nice D from Valanciunas. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show every night, adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Back to Halliburton. Here's Anunoby. His three-pointers off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. So New Orleans Pelicans wins it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on
I'm done playing with y'all.